What is up, you guys, and welcome back to another video. Before I get into it, I'm going to get straight into it today. I do want to let you guys know I still am sick. You can probably tell by my voice and my demeanor, but I'll be getting better soon. The energy is still high, frequency is still high, vibrations are still high, and mindset is still positive. So today's video is going to be about assuming the reality that you want. Now, it's so important to do this because the more that you want something or desire something, the more that you're actually telling the universe that you don't have that thing. And if the universe believes that you will not have it, you will not get it. And if you do get it by some coincidence, then you're not going to feel the way you thought you would feel when you get that desired outcome. An example of this is if you are a depressed individual with a negative mindset and a negative relationship with money, but you happen to get rich and you think that getting rich is going to change any one of those feelings, it is not. You need to be in the state and in the feeling that you want to be in when you get your desired reality before it actually comes into your physical reality. So let's practice a little exercise. I want you guys to think back to yesterday. Something simple that you did. Nothing dramatic, something very simple. Like, for example, yesterday I know that I watched a movie with my significant other before we went to bed. Now, while thinking about that thought, I want you to notice, how do you feel? Do you feel anxious about it? Do you feel uncertain about it? Do you have any doubt in your mind that that situation or that event happened? You don't. You know it happened for sure. This, is the exact feeling that I want you to have when you're thinking about your desired reality. Think of it as something that was in the past that already happened to you, and it's no doubt in your mind. It's 100% certainty that this already happened, as if it was an event. Now, to go even further into this and to give you guys some practices that I do to make sure that I'm implementing this into my life. When I'm closing my eyes and when I'm doing my meditation, which I meditate 2 times a day, I am not imagining myself getting money, right? And what I mean by that, to be even more specific, is I'm not closing my eyes and hoping that I get money. I'm not closing my eyes and imagining me maybe getting money. I am picking the way that I'm making my riches, right? If I was going to make my riches through real estate, I'm picking that. I'm sticking with that. And when I'm doing my visualization and my meditation, I am imagining myself getting rich, or I already got rich. I already got rich off of real estate. And all I'm doing is I'm replaying me already getting rich off of real estate. Not me maybe getting rich. I am replaying how I got rich off of real estate over and over and over, as if this already happened to me. And all creation in this world is already done. It is already done. So if you are closing your eyes and you're having a vision or a desire that you are getting rich, you are actually not thinking of something that's going to happen in the future. You are remembering something that already happened in the past. All creation is already done. All you need to do is become aware of that creation. Become aware that this has already happened to you. But most people never become aware because they're so focused on the outcome. Right? So if your outcome is to get rich off of real estate, a lot of people are going to focus on the outcome. They're going to try to chase the outcome. How can I get to the outcome? But the truth is you actually want to do the internal work so that you can be in the desired state that you need to be in to actually receive that. I've talked about this in my videos before. A lot of people, including myself, we have desires, but the universe and God, which you can consider them the same thing if you want, they already know that you are not the type of person, you are not in the proper state to receive this thing and to handle this thing. So you're not going to get that thing. That is how the law of attraction works. It's not trying to attract the actual object you want. It's becoming the person that could have the object that you want. And once you do that, you are automatically going to start bringing yourself in the state of the person that has what you want already. Like I said, if it's money that you want, you need to be in the state of a wealthy person, in the state of a rich person, before you can actually get the riches and before you can actually get the wealth, especially if you want to do this easily. I have a video speaking about this, which I'll plug here at the top. I speak specifically about hypnotic rhythm and how that if you repetitively force yourself to be in the state of a wealthy person, hypnotic rhythm will come in and it will start forcing you to act like a wealthy person. It will start bringing you wealthy people opportunities. It will start putting you around wealthy people. It will literally turn your life on autopilot in easy mode using hypnotic rhythm. And I want you guys to go watch that video once this video is done. But this video is going to be very short because I talk about meditation a lot in my other videos, and if you're looking for a way to get yourself in this desired state, it is going to be meditation. It is going to be getting in touch with God, which God is within you, which is why you would meditate. And I meant to talk about this in one of my other videos. I talked about reprogramming the subconscious mind in my last video to kind of piggyback off of that topic when it comes to the subconscious mind. Something that I feel like is really important to do is to pay attention to your dreams. I'm a big dream journaler, so when I wake up in the morning, the first thing I do is I go on my phone and my notes, and I sometimes I'll write it down. It all depends on kind of what you like to do, but I will literally jot down and take notes of what happened in my dream. Your dreams is your subconscious mind's way of showing you unfinished things, right? So it's your way to access your subconscious mind, which you can't access your subconscious mind while you're up, while you're awake. You need to do it while you're asleep. And your dream is the perfect way to do that. So you can actually journal your dreams and figure out what's going on in your subconscious mind and try to change that consciously when you're awake through affirmations, through repetition, through things of that. But I want you guys to know that even if you do meditation and you do affirmations and visualization and you do this for your whole entire life, but you never are in that state, you never believe 100% with conviction that this already happened to you and live in that state on a day-to-day basis, it will not happen to you. The future does not exist. The only thing that exists right now is the present moment. So if you're looking into the future for a desired reality, you're not going to get it. You need to be in the present moment, assuming that you already have that desired reality, and then your actions, your thoughts, your meditations, your visualization, everything, your feelings will follow. And once it follows, then you can actually get that thing into your desired reality. So if you guys want more videos like this, if you guys want me to go in more depth and make 20-30 minute videos, I would definitely do that, especially when I'm not sick. But if you found any value from this short video here, click that like button, click that subscribe button, follow me on my social medias. The name is Justice R. Harris. I'm going to keep bringing a lot of content like this to you guys. It is my favorite thing to talk about, and it is one of my biggest priorities in my life, is growing spiritually, elevating, and helping people achieve their desired realities. I want you guys to know that you do not need any of these materialistic things that you might think you need to feel the way that you want to feel. You can feel that prior to receiving that, and if you do, it's going to be a lot easier to receive that. So you listening to this video right now, if you think that achieving something materialistically is going to make you happier and make you feel better, I guarantee it is not. What I would do right now is I would start focusing on how you can get in the state of that person that has what you want. And to make it even simpler for you guys, because I like to do that, if you know somebody who is very wealthy, who is very disciplined, who is very fit, and that is exactly what you want to do, you need to figure out what state they live in, what habits they have, how they talk, how they think, and you need to be able to adapt all of those things before you can actually get the money, the wealth, the discipline, the fit, all of that in your physical reality. You need to adapt that mindset and adapt that state first. So like I said, if you guys had any sort of value from this video, please hit that like button. Let me see if I can get Easton to come over here and say hi. Easton, come. Yeah, I know, you tired. No, come, Papa. Thank you. Can I get a kiss you before you go? No. Oh, thank you, buddy. Look at that. Bye, guys.